Yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey everybody. How y'all doing? Hey Drakey. Hey Nia. How about Strike? How is everybody? Oh. Nia, thank you. Thank you for Sonic Lost Worlds. Oh. Hat. Helmet. Protective headwear. Where is it? Someday this is all gonna be automated and it's gonna be wild. Because then I won't have like... There we go, strikeout. Wow. Yeah. Hey Amber, how you doing? Yeah, thank you Nia, thank you. Oh, how is everybody? How's everyone doing? How's a good circle net, Drakey? Yeah. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but honestly, I ate a bunch of food, I got a bunch of rest, I'm feeling pretty good, and I was like, you know what? I have energy. Today's the day to like do stuff. Like when I'm more drained, like that would be a good day to like crash. Yeah. Hey Spicy, hey Wang, how you two doing? How's things going? I'm good. Cozy weekend so far? Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I got lots of rest last night and I ate a good meal after I got up and I'm just kind of feeling really good right now. So I'm like, you know what? Time to stream. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do our next daily dungeon in Winterfest of 2020. Hey Butthurt, how you doing? Do our next festive dungeon Winterfest. Do our next dungeon in Winterfest of 2020. Then we're gonna jump into O'Foxy's and Dream Mix TV World. We're gonna do them first instead of doing Plumber for All Seasons right away, because honestly, we're much closer to like clearing, like getting those to a point of just like cleanup mode. Foxy's went really good last night. We did get to both games last night, so we did get them both started. Foxy's actually, I kind of blew through it way faster than I was expecting. It's not super long, and the first 3 runs went amazing, and then the 4th run was like, oh, I'm sleepy now. I was doing really poor, doing really bad. Dream Mix TV World, I still don't know the scoring mechanism. I still don't know the core scoring mechanism in that game. Yeah, Foxys is small but hard set in my opinion. Yeah, I can see like there's definitely stuff in that set where it's like, oh, these are like really RNG. Like, I mean, they're RNG in the same sense that like there's like RNG-esque achievements in Smash Brothers. They're like doable, but like, you know, they're gonna be finicky because it's gonna be hard to get like reliable like setups for certain things. For sure. Getting the base clears though shouldn't be too bad. I think that's pretty straightforward. There is a couple of achievements. One thing I did notice is there's no 1cc in the set, which is actually surprising. Although there is like a 1cc equivalent in the set, which is basically to beat the game with like 10 million francs, which is like kind of basically a 1cc at that point. You're gonna 1cc it. But even then, I was pretty close to 1cc last night. It wasn't that far off. I don't know how hard mode's gonna go, but like, the only one that really stands out that's like gonna be a real stickler is killing Mr. Acme without taking damage, which is like, that's like hyper finicky. Like, the later half of it, not too bad, but everything up and like, I don't know, I need to sit down and like scout out the first couple rooms to see it. Like the first room seems like it might be hard. I don't know how the chandelier and the dogs work really yet. I usually just run through them and they grab me and I just shake them off as I run. So So it's like I don't really know the answer to that just yet. Yo, Liz, what you up to? There goes a little Liz. Goodbye. How's things going? What you up to? So Foxy's is kind of like I don't know. It'll like I said, there's a lot of like kind of random achievements, but they're finicky. Tired. Played Prime 4. Oh, how's Prime 4 for 10 hours? Oh, how's Prime 4 going? I've been hearing opinions all over the place about this game. It's weird. It feels way more I don't know. I'm just hearing a lot of opinions about it. It's like a 6 to 7 out of 10, and I'm leaning on the lower end. Oh, really? And I'm just very sad. Oh, that's unfortunate. What do you think is the big thing that's like dragging for you? That's 6 to 7 out of 10. And if it's more of a 6, that's a pretty big flaw. There's gotta be some kind of level design is really that's not good. Because that's usually Metroid's like strong suit is good level design. Like you gotta kind of have that. Hey Clary, how you doing? In a good mood today because I played my GameCube again. Oh, what are you playing on GameCube? Yeah, oh, that's a shame. Well, hopefully Prime 4 picks up. You didn't beat it, did you? Hopefully it picks up. Can like maybe like stick something of a landing maybe. There are 5 areas, all on the far side of what is basically a Hyrule field with nothing in it. That was a big worry I had when I first saw it. I was like, oh, there's just a big fucking empty desert in the middle. Like, what? This feels like, when I saw the footage, I was like, this feels like checking a box for an executive rather than like something that is like, oh, this feels like this feels like something, I don't know, it doesn't feel like something that Metroid needs, you know? Don't get me wrong, I like the idea of Samus on a bike, but it is like, it's a weird thing because I don't know if there's a real good way to implement such an idea because, I mean, like, maybe, I don't know. No, I'm near the end. Okay, so you're near the end though. Right now I'm playing with the Game Boy player since I have access to it. I was recording a short bit of that bug catching game I told you about months ago. Posted that on the Discord. Bug catching game on the GameCube or on the Game Boy player, so a Game Boy Advance game or something. I'm doing good to remember what I ate yesterday for supper, so I definitely don't remember. Well, hopefully Prime 4 picks up. Yeah, Kanchu Monster Stadium. Random Japanese bug RPG. Oh. Okay, never mind. That's awakening pictures in my mind. It's like realistic bugs, isn't it? Yes. Okay, I know of this. I know of such a thing. Train bugs and fight them. Fair. As one does. Look at the map of the area in this game. Let me see. Oh. Damn. If this didn't have like clear like Metroid design flair to it, someone could have sent this to me and said, this is the map from Final Fantasy 13, and I would have believed it. That's like, I know that's like, I straight do not think this is a Metroidvania. It doesn't look like, it sure doesn't look like it with this map. Man, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. Yeah. It was made by Halo devs. Oh, was it? How does, what, did Retro Studio pick up a bunch of Halo devs? I have no idea about any of this. I have not kept like them on my radar at all because I was pretty done after Metroid Prime 3. That explains why the Federation Force grunts look like ODST characters. I mean, Bungie is cratering, so it makes sense a lot of them would flee. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I guess they'd have to go somewhere, right? I mean, I don't know enough about Halo to, like, be able to judge effectively if that would be, like, a good thing or a bad thing, having, like, Halo staff making your Metroid game. Like, I feel like even the Prime games don't lean into, like, typical FPS, like, strengths. Like what makes a good, like, Halo game isn't probably what's gonna make a good Metroid game, you know what I mean? The characters and the writing in this are also a problem, and they're very Halo, so that's another thing. Oh, 343 staff, not Bungie staff, which is arguably worse. Oh, so it's not like OG Bungie, it's like 343, which is like, I don't know much about, once again, I don't know much about Halo, but everything I know about it is that's like the team after the Bungie team that nobody seemed to enjoy. Question mark? But I could be off about that opinion. That's just me observing as an outsider. Oh man, damn. That's, I'm just like, I don't want, I haven't played the game. I'm probably not gonna play the game anytime soon. And I don't wanna like, throw sand in the pudding. I don't know if that's a saying. That feels like a saying. I want to throw sand in the pudding, but it's also just like, that does seem like a recipe for disaster. It doesn't seem, that doesn't read real strong to me, does it? Well, hopefully, I mean, it was a 6 out of 10. Maybe it can climb its way up. Yeah. I won't throw sand in the pudding. I don't want to throw sand in the pudding. I've said Jekko so many times on stream that it sounds normal to me now. Jekko. When did I say Jekko? What the fuck is Jekko mean? 343 took over Halo from 4 onwards. Okay, so those are the ones that, like, people typically complain about, right? Oh, that's rough. That sucks. I think you were trying to say Gecko. Right! Oh my god! Gecko! Jekko! Gecko! Gex! Jex! Jesco! At the end of my first stream of it, I said 8 out of 10. Okay. Started the stream, I said 7.5. Oh, it's deteriorating. People in the chat noticed. Oh, it's like, that means that each section is getting worse, doesn't it? That's not good. See, my feelings were just like watching it. Lilith, how you doing? My feelings just watching it were that it's sliding. Okay. My feelings watching it was like, okay, like the core game might be good here. I worry about this desert being like kind of a drag, which can only be probably compounded by the fact that it has no fucking music to it, which is like, man, what were they fucking thinking? That's a, like, I understand having maybe like a bass, like, you know what? Here, we're in Nintendo. I need like a background where I can just switch to and press a button, and it's like we're in Nintendo now. I'm pitching your game. I'm pitching Metroid Prime 4. Okay, if you gotta make money from your amiibo, and your idea is like to remove music from the biking section, at least just have like one like theme, one bass theme. Make the amiibo give you like radio. Make the amiibo play, like, let you change radio channels or whatever on your fucking bike. That is like slightly more palatable. Still probably evil, but like, at least like not silence, you know? Core gameplay is good overall, though there's like 4 enemies and they just reuse everywhere. Ow. Imagine you're going through Prime 1 and just 70% of all the enemies are space pirate grunts. Yeah, that also reads as very like, very Halo-esque, doesn't it? Because I don't know much about Halo, but I assume that Halo generally has a very like kind of, there's not a lot of enemy variety in Halo from what I grasp. I could be wrong about that, but like, well, hopefully things improve with it, I guess. Yeah, dang, that's rough. Oh. Damn, now I want to play a Metroid game. Sorry for waiting. Oh, no worries. I wanted to know about it. Like, it's good to hear an opinion on it. Because, like, I've heard people, like, say bits and pieces here, and I'm hearing a lot of people, like, swing violently between Play Prime 2. I want to do Fusion and Prime 1 first. I want to do at least Fusion and Prime 1 first, and probably Zero Mission. I'm probably going to do Fusion and Zero Mission first, let's be real, because Prime 1, even though I don't remember getting too motion sick playing that game, I do think that, like, my tolerance has gotten, like, worse over the years. And generally, because my eye is kind of fucked up now, it's like, I feel like anything that's going to strain me harder might not be great for me. Most of the Metroid sets are pretty rough, to be honest. Yeah, I noticed Zero, Fusion and Zero both sets feel like they could have been, like, dialed down a little bit. Like, there's a couple achievements in both those sets that feel, well, there's quite a few in Zero Mission that feel like they could have been put into a subset. One of my favorites is, you should look at the Metroid 2 set, though. It's one of my favorites I've done. Metroid Prime 2. Let me take a look. Metroid Prime 2. Nope, that's Metroid 2. Metroid Prime 2. Oh, the Hive's typing at me in capitals. Okay. Okay. There's some interesting stuff here. That's interesting. The boss fights are more about, like, speed than, like, doing them damageless from the looks of it. That's interesting. I kind of like that idea. Oh, Metroid 2 for Game Boy. Oh, I did that set already. It was yeah, it's fine. It's like, it's everything I would expect from a Metroid set. You really don't have to go any different than that. Like, Metroid 2, like, it's everything the set needs to be, nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, no, I would agree. And there's, like, no real, like, bullshitty achievements, like, because that's the thing I noticed with the Metroid sets is they like to slide, like, one or two achievements in there that are like, this is the ones that are, like, gonna make or break you. Okay, I gotta read Hive's post because it's very loud. Hi Code, 343 is when Halo games were made by people who did not understand the gameplay appeal of Halo, nor the narrative appeal of Halo, nor did they understand that they misunderstood the narrative of Halo so much they completely accidentally changed the history of the universe. Our universe and Metroid, or Halo's universe, because I've seen game devs fuck up that bad. Yeah. Also, Halo 5. Oh, retro. Yo, how you doing? What you up to? Yeah. How's Lifeline going? Rito, hello. Code Gaming. I got rest and food, and now I'm ready to go back and play more, though, Foxies. We're gonna open with Zelda Randomizer first, though. Halo's universe. Okay, we're right now talking about Metroid Prime 4, which is apparently, not great from the sounds of it. Leave the room. What? What? Huh? Has Lifeline ever actually gone well for anyone? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. Yeah, Juker, how's this going? How y'all doing? I'm having a good time with it despite how absurd it is. I gotta play Lifeline at some point, but I have a feeling like I feel like a game that involves, like, largely, like, telling a character what to do over a microphone. I have two problems, which is I don't pronunciate things clearly, I don't even know how to make fucking sentences. So, I mean, like, oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough time. Leave the room is a running joke for Rio. Misunderstand the player in Lifeline. Oh, and she leaves the room. That makes sense. I go with Rio in Lifeline for an hour to go search one item. 10 out of 10 experience. Okay, you know what? Someday we will play it. The vending machine got it. But yeah, retro. Yeah, retro juker. Yeah, Ruda, welcome. Yeah, Yuna, welcome. How you doing? Imagine me just asking her to check a desk, and every time she goes to a bed. Oh no. That's the other thing is every time she does the wrong thing, I'm gonna get progressively louder and probably angrier about it. Like, not like angry in a sincere way, but like angry in like a what the fuck kind of way. And it's gonna get like more and more. Kindest weapon, how you doing? Oh, I missed your post. It was right on 2 scroll points from me. Hello. We were just talking about Metroid Prime 4, which I'm not playing, but like just talking about, because apparently a bunch of 343 devs that worked on Halo went and worked on that, and it sounds like it's having similar problems, but I don't play Halo, so I don't know anything about this. Oh, you didn't even tell me the worst part? Oh no, that's not good. Also, Halo 5 is a game about a love triangle because they had no idea what else to do with a vast universe they were given. Oh. Okay. Is like, this is like me like showing how much I don't know about Halo. How do you have is there three characters that love? I don't know how to explain it. Nothing about Halo is like said love triangle to me ever. Okay, I've heard so many mixed things, but it's not really my wheelhouse, really. See, that's the thing, right? Like, I said after Prime 3, I was probably done with the series. But yeah, retro. It's good to see you streaming. I hope things went well. I'm kind of hungry right now, honestly. Okay, so imagine this. You're walking onto an ice lake towards a research center. A storm is raging. The wolves start circling you to attack. It's a cool battle. It's a cool battle in the scene. The wolves are weak to the first shot, which has ammo. So you literally kill 60, 70 of them, but then they keep coming over and over until I died. What? So you're... But it's a forced death and moves into a cutscene. Okay. Where a turret in the facility revs up and shoots 2 wolves. And all the others run away and die. And the guy's introduced, and he's badass sniper loner guy. Good thing there was a big, cool, strong man to save Samus. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ain't that the way of it? Ain't that... You know what? Honestly, as I'm like, I feel like many women are gonna like relate to this, where it's like, I just killed fucking 70, 80 wolves and this man just killed 2 and he's taking credit for it all. God fucking damn it. The amount of times in my life where I've fucking like killed 60 or 70 wolves only to fucking stumble on the last 2 and then have someone come in and be like, oh, don't worry, I got you. Ah! Legit got so angry. Yo, Heavy, how you doing? What you up to? A wave of bunny patrons have fallen into your world. This isn't of course this isn't the like begrudge men. It just fucking happens sometimes. It feels like those wolves were intentionally trying to wingman for Sniper Guy. Oh no. Sniper Guy and his 72 wolves. It was good. I've been meaning to complete Lifeline on stream, but things kept happening every time I did. Last attempt, I lost all my... Oh no! Lost all your save data from hardware failure. That's the worst feeling. Oh man, remember when I played Chrono Trigger and I got to the fucking Lavos? Like, I was literally ready to beat the game, and I saved my way into a fucking wall, and I had to restart Chrono Trigger from scratch. Oh god. That's such a rough feeling when you lose your save data. It feels like, all men have 72 wolves, right? Inside every man is 2 wolves. Outside every sniper, there are also 2 wolves. Like, Ander, how you doing? Was testing games today, ended up playing all the Salamander games back to back. Oh, all the Salamander games. Interesting. I see, I see. I need that Gradius collection that came out. That's a new Salamander game, doesn't it? Yeah, at least it's, yeah, true. Chrono Trigger's like, you know, Chrono Trigger, but it, like, don't get me wrong, it did take quite a while to get back there, back to where it was, but it was like, at least Chrono Trigger's like a good game, and doesn't like, try your patience with things like, I will leave the room now. Yeah, Gradius Origins, I did Life Force, Salamander 2 and 3. Oh, very good. How did it go? What did you think? Tell me your opinions. I am the categorical collector of opinions. This is what I do. I like to hear people's opinions on things. Seriously, Halo 5 is about Master Chief trying to find Cortana after she, in between games, convinced half of all AIs that humanity developed to follow her, and he wants to find out what AIs that humanity developed to follow her, and he wants to find out how she's still alive after dying in Halo 4, and whether he can convince her not to be evil anymore. She's evil? They made her evil? Okay, you have to understand though, I have so little Halo knowledge that Cortana, the most I know about this character is that she's in Windows, and every so often she pops up. She pops up, and I don't know what the function is. I don't know what Cortana in Windows means. I just know it's there, and I have to disable it routinely. She got AI dementia and wandered into Windows, huh? Oh, fuck. That's the most Halo lore I know, is that she's in Windows somehow. They named something in Windows after her. Or maybe it is her. I don't know. It could be anything. Continue is I'm gonna kill all humans except for you, John, because I have a weird complex where I based off the mother figure you have, but I also have romantic feelings for you. And there's this recurring antagonist AI that is all like, what does Cortana see in you? She should be my girlfriend. Oh. Man. I'm understanding very quickly why people don't like this Halo game. I can't believe Metroid Prime 4 is, like, it's rapidly losing score to a degree that I'm learning about Halo. It's filling my head with bad Halo knowledge. I think you have to deduct even more points, Liz. I've learned about 2 things now I probably don't like. In future, Halo remasters Cortana and will be replaced by Copilot. Oh, that's right too. She turned into Copilot, didn't she, in Windows? Right. This changed nothing for me. I'm still hitting it with a hammer and trying to make it stop. Which one was the one where they, for some reason, advertised as Master Chief is a traitor being hunted down by another Spartan? Writing on Metroid Prime 4's report card. You made Halo 5, so that's points off. Yep, another point deduction right here. 5. They had Locke hunting John, And then it's revealed it's because John was in a love triangle. Who is Locke in the love triangle? Who's Locke? Tell me about Locke. As soon as I fucking say that, I just feel like, just one sec. I gotta find the GIF for this. Oh. I feel like every once in a while I'll say something and I immediately just feel the vibe of everybody in the chat doing this. I'm over here like, I'm like, tell me more about Halo 5. Everything Code has learned about Halo 5 has been against her will. I mean, well, kind of. It's... See, like, the problem is I like hearing about things, but like in the same capacity as like, I don't know, like a cat drinking antifreeze or something. Like, it's just like, I'm like, oh yes, tell me more. I think I like this. And then like, hard cut to me just laying like dead on the floor. Like, oh man, that's a bad mental image. I don't like that. Retract that statement. Yeah. But like, that's a problem is like, I hear about things and I'm like, tell me more. I want to know more about this thing that like, I have no horse in the race. So I'm just like, bring knowledge. Please do not imagine me dead on the floor. No, I was more talking about cats. No, well, probably that too, I guess. Yeah, no, probably not good. Code tied to a chair with a ski mask. You know what the problem is? Here, just one sec. I need just a series of GIFs that, I need a series of GIFs to, explain where I'm at with things. This isn't the full GIF, but it's close enough. This is me. People tell me a little bit about something, I'm like, tell me more. Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. I made the mistake of asking clarifying questions. Wait, who's Locke in love with? Locke is a random Spartan they introduced in 5, but who is he in love with? They brought back everyone's favorite ODST character from Halo 3 ODST, except he's a Spartan now. And the game is all psych, none of these people matter. It's about the love triangle now. Is Halo 5 a visual novel? Code after eating all the Halo 5 lore, I know, right? And then I sit here and I'm like, why do I feel bad? That's not how Spartans work. Why? How do Spartans work? Every statement I can just ask another question. Can you not just like apply to be a Spartan? Spartan were children, kidnapped and forced to be super soldiers. Oh, so you can't just like apply? And if you were, it would be awkward. You'd be in like in the locker room and you'd be like, oh yeah, no, I applied for this. I want to learn more about Halo. Ends with Code in the Yamcha post. Exactly. Here's me after learning a bunch about Halo. Okay, where's the scene? Here it is. Yeah. Like 70% of all children were either killed or crippled for life. Oh. Liz, clearly you haven't played Halo 4, where they introduced the Spartan 4s, all of whom were adult volunteers. Code opened all the doors to the endless Halo labyrinth. I did. Why am I learning about so much Halo when I'm clearly like asking opinions about Metroid Prime 4? I don't know. I feel bad for people though, because I know like a lot of people, Halo is like super big for them and super important. Also, Meander, how you doing? Yeah. There are people who took over Metroid Prime development. Yeah. That's what I want to know. The Spartans in Halo and the Witchers in The Witcher have the same exact lore. There's more than one Witcher? I thought it was just the one Witcher. I thought, oh man, okay. So this is my knowledge about The Witcher. Okay, so I thought like there was only like, what's his name? Is it Geralt? I forget how to pronounce. Oh yeah. Wait, is it The Witcher or The Witchers? Maybe that's why I had a misconception that there was only one Witcher, because I was like, I don't know. What's the name of the game? Get me in here. The Witcher. No, it's just The Witcher. There's only one. I'm sorry. Whatever the lore is, doesn't matter. The title says there's only one. I thought it was like the Highlander, where like there can only be one Witcher. And when one Witcher like dies, like another one is not exists suddenly. I don't know. The story is about one singular Witcher. Hey, what? No. I'm just like, you know what? The worst part of this is like, I'm just like, I'm like an ignorant, I'm an ignorant wrecking ball for like other people's like game series. All these game series I don't know anything about that I just like, I'm like, wait, what? And then I just walk in and I'm like, tell me more about the lore. And then like, that's the wrecking ball like swinging back, and then like it's released and I just smash through the wall. The cat is lacking critical information. I am. Hey, were the Witchers in Witcher kidnapped at childhood? So there is more than one Witcher though, replaced with Flash clones. What's a Flash clone? Who died after 3 years. Oh, okay, so like Flash clones. So it's like Snake. So it's like they get old, huh? Or something. Flash clones are clones, but only they last for a little bit. So like Snake. Okay, so it's like Snake. They're not clones. They're just orphans and fed them mushrooms, and they usually die. Wait. You make a Spartan by feeding them mushrooms? Is that real? Oh my god. I wouldn't have guessed that, actually. Hey Liz, did you know Avery Johnson is a Spartan too? The Spartans are replaced by Flash clones. Do the Flash clones eat the mushrooms? What the fuck? Who's Avery Johnson? No, you make a Witcher with the mushrooms. Oh my god. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Wait, Wait, how do you make a Witcher with mushrooms? Can anyone become a Witcher if they eat mushrooms? Sorry, my head is still like, there's one Witcher. It's Gerald. Is it Gerald or Gerald? Is it a G or a J sound? Oh my god, here we are. We fucking come full circle. Is it Gex or Jex? So it's Gerald like Jex. Okay. I eat the Witcher mushrooms and I just die. Wait, do the mushrooms kill you sometimes? Avery Johnson is the cool black commander guy, like the only character other than Chief or Contenia people will know. Oh, gotcha. I see. He's a normal guy who somehow survived the first game even though we saw him die. That's not a Spartan one. I don't. Man, we added The Witcher to like this category of video games, and now I'm very confused. I've become saturated. Man, I'm gonna have to. I have a good friend who's like a huge Witcher fan. I'm gonna have to tell them that I've learned so much about. I learned so much about Code. You did this to yourself. I know. What did I fucking say? Did I not talk about the antifreeze cat earlier? I said that we would end up here, and I'm like this close to right. So like, you remember how this started with Metro Prime 4, right? Oh man. So what do the Spartans eat to become Spartans? They okay, sorry, I've conflated two things. You don't probably eat anything to become a Spartan. But sometimes chemicals. Okay. I don't know, nanobots or something. Superhuman serum. Okay, I know this is like just like throwing it out there. Like, not gonna lie, all the game lore that I've taken in the last like 40 minutes, I'm kind of just feeling like, can't we just talk about something easy like Metal Gear lore? This is so much. Maybe it's just because I'm trying to learn three different series lore all at the same time. That's clearly the problem. I'm in class right now, and I'm trying to learn Halo, The Witcher. What else was I trying to learn? There was something in between. I mean, kind of Metroid Prime 4, but that, I know enough about Metroid Prime 4. Was it Lifeline? It wasn't Lifeline. I don't remember. Really, Metal Gear and Halo have a lot in common in lore, including kidnapping children to make super soldiers. Yeah. This is a video game 2 mashup. This is video game 2, a mashup of multiple video games. Yeah, just put them in a blender. Yeah. Including all the suit jackets, Master Chief off. All the suit jacks. Oh, does it do that? Oh, well, I mean, I guess it's probably a pretty good feature. I read that it, like, in such, like, the line break was in such a, like, totally different spot that, like, I didn't even understand what was being said. Yeah, the suit totally jacks Master Chief off. Is that, like, canon? That's probably lore. That sounds real to me. Okay, want to know the best part of Spartan 2 lore? I already know it. Liz just told me it. Is they were stolen from their parents and turned into 8-foot-tall super soldiers. Are they 8 feet tall? I didn't know that. Who can, as 12-year-olds, snap the best of the best standard human soldiers in half. And they were specifically designed to kill farmers because the human government doesn't believe in welfare. Wait, what? Why? What did farmers ever do? It does not, but Halo fans get weirdly angry when you say it does. I mean, that's just like the benefit of having a mecha suit. Yeah, that just makes sense to me. If it doesn't come with that as a feature, like, why are we paying all this money? Yeah, Farmer Revolt? Why does anyone... Okay. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge because lots of people like Halo. Why does anyone like that? That seems really bad. Yeah. And then we got invaded by aliens and the government was like, oh yeah, we totally made Spartan 2s to keep us safe from aliens. Oh, they pivoted, huh? Oh, someone I know beat that recently and she was having issues at one point and chat, I said kiss him as a joke. And she said that and it worked, allowing her to progress. Oh. I mean, most of this is background lore that is barely in any of the games at all. Oh, so most people don't even know about the farmers, huh? Damn. They really obscure it. They're deleting the untold farmer history of Halo. So the Halo lore is constantly, the people in charge are straight up evil. But the games never touch on this, and the people in charge are all good guys when actively doing... The people in charge are all good guys when actively doing evil shit. Which, to be honest, is a fucking problem and is bad. Huh. Damn, I would have known all this. Man, this sucks. Man, we need better games. Yeah. Which was a thing around F the time. The background lore of Killzone and Gears and Halo were all like, hey, did you know this stand-in for the US is kind of fascist? So it's just the US. It's like how the entire story of Gears of War is about colonizing another planet for space oil. They heavily imply that it's totally unnecessary. Wait, they're colonizing? It's all about space oil? I thought it was like the aliens were just attacking Earth. I thought, man, I really had a more like basic understanding of Gears. What mushrooms do they eat? Where is it? Where is it? I gotta find it. Oh no. I've become this. I've become this. This is me. I need this. Kitty, how you doing? I need this, but it's just Oh. Oh god. Okay, so no, Gears don't take place. It doesn't even take place on Earth? Oh man. Wait, I'm learning about so many video games I didn't know about. Hey Code, do you want a short 3-hour seminar on Fate's Day night while we're here? No, I know everything I need to know about that. Nico Arc is a gremlin. There's a whole group of hobos who are like, yeah, the subterranean monsters suck, but fuck you. You killed civilians, you're civilians, and now you're expecting us to fight for you. Oh, in Gears, they colonize a planet. Main dude's dad figured out how to create space oil, and the space oil mutated the aliens who were already on the planet, so the aliens who weren't mutated pop up. They're like, oi, stop polluting, but they're the bad guys, because despite the human government promise... Oh man, you know what? This isn't good. This is a problem. I'm starting to feel like maybe this is why we're where we're at right now. This isn't good. This is a lot of stories where it's like everybody's just accepting that the fucking people in charge are bad. We gotta stop that. That's not good. We need more stories with guillotines. This is all post 9/11, so like, oh. They, like, yeah, it was the 2000s, so I guess... Oh, man. Gears of War is regrettably a case where the narrative is arguably too subtle for people. Yeah, see, I've only ever watched a little bit of Gears of War where people were, like, jumping behind, like, blocks and shooting at things flying around, so I was like, seems good to me, like, but I'm dumb. Yeah. Despite the human government promising to stop and didn't, and they're humans, so they're officially the good guys. It's a meathead game played by meatheads. Yeah, most, if not all, military fiction is, yeah. Man. Human government also murdered a bunch of humans who don't want to fall in line with the major government. Oh man, this sucks. Oh. I want to go home. How could Metroid Prime 4 do this to me? I haven't even played Metroid Prime 4, and it's a 5 out of 10 for me after this conversation. Oh man. Also, seriously, you get a Witcher by eating a mushroom? Really? That's like Mario lore. We never can go home again. Oh man. Can I complain about another thing in Metroid Prime 4? Absolutely. I'm just like, assorted mutagens come from mushrooms. Wait, are witchers mutants? Is that like a thing? You get one swallowing every poison known to man. Hey, PC Freak. Wait, is the mushroom poisonous? Is it like one of those things where it's like a test where it's like, whoever eats the mushroom and survives becomes the next witcher? Yeah, basically witchers are fantasy mutants. Why do you know this, White? Neither of us know the Witcher, as far as I know. White has secret Witcher knowledge that she wasn't letting me in on, apparently. Also, Killzone is just World War II in space. Okay. Are there any good guys in Killzone? I feel like maybe not really. Okay, so in the second to last area, they assembled a team of ragtag Galactic Federation survivors, and they came in with me to these mines, and the mines were filled with what's basically alien zombies who dig through rocks and are attracted to noise. That's a weird thing for Metroid, but that's probably okay enough. One after another, all of them go ahead, Samus, only you can do this, as they block off the path, locking themselves in with the zombies to die. Why? I don't understand. Like, I figured when they had, like, partners, I was like, oh no, this is not good, because, like, Samus travels alone, so, like, she can't have friends for too long. Like, just by gameplay, like, standards, she can't have friends for too long. But I'm also like, I don't want them to die, because, like, that's, like, too easy, that's too tropey. Like, stop it. Nobody wants that. That doesn't, like, make for a good game. So, like, I was a little bit worried that might happen when they introduced a bunch of NPCs, but then it was like, no, maybe they're gonna do something different. I feel like maybe they're gonna do something different. Like, I know that's not really, like, a thing, but no, I was wrong. At the end, on the way out, 3 of them are, like, there, and they're like, what do you think that could have stopped? Wait. Oh, did they live? Oh, well, that's nice then. And then you hear them screaming in agony behind the rocks. Oh. They saw Garrett. So they just live. Oh, okay. That's cool then, I guess. Sure. I guess maybe, like, the setup is obviously that here's your emotional, like, stress. Here's a little bit of, just a spoonful of emotional stress for you, and they make you eat it up, and then they're like, surprise. You gotta throw it all up. Everybody's alive. They didn't saw Guerrera themselves. What's that mean? I don't even know what those words mean. What's that mean, Hive? Damn, I respect that even less. But that's why the fuck they enforce the emotional sacrifice if it was completely unnecessary and was completely undone. Yeah, that's pointless. I agree. That's dumb. Why are they so dumb? Why are they writing a game? How did they get there? Like, I've worked at, like, my only real job I've had is working at a convenience store, and I know that's, like, I know from, like, a writing perspective, this is dumb. Like, what the hell? That's stupid. Why would you even do that? Like, I don't know. It's one of those moments where it's just like, I don't know, maybe I need to make stuff. Maybe I need to make something if I know so much. Well, Halo 4 sets up a plot that gets undone by Halo 5, which, I mean, that's a little bit different though, because, like, you have different teams working on it, right? And, like, I'm not saying it's good, I'm just saying that, like, it's, like, to have it undone, like, within several rooms is kind of silly, but, like, when you get different teams of people writing stuff like that, I get where, like, you get conflicts between, like, things and tone and stuff like that. Yeah. A plot that gets undone by Halo Infinite. What's Halo Infinite? So they used, you know what my problem is I'm that person that, like, enters, like, the lore book And every like piece of glowing text, I click on it and I just start reading from the next fucking lore page. The next fucking lore page without even finishing the one I was on. That's me. I just think like the lore database for things is like a choose your own path adventure novel where it's just like you just click the shiny text. I'm like, what's this mean? What's this mean? What's this mean? And then I finish reading. Cody's gonna have 10%. I'm gonna have 10% knowledge on all these topics. Jack of all trades, master of none, but also just really bad at everything. That's me. Aeon, how you doing? Any story that doesn't follow through their heroic sacrifice plot pisses me off so much. It's marketing logic. They don't want to lose the audience investment they set up. Okay, we're going into a commercial break. I'm gonna decompress my head, and when we get back, we're gonna play Zelda Randomizer and then the O-Foxies. So I'll be right back. Everyone hang tight. Hey. Hey. We found a thing, and it threw Keed at me, and Keed died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you record it?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you get on film?
Yeah, I got it on film.
Yeah. How much
that's...
do we have left?
Yeah. Ah, alright.
How much do we have left?
Nothing.
Are we out of film?
We gotta go. The thing's right behind you, Jackie. You gotta go.
Oh, fuck! Okay, hit the button!
Fenrir doesn't lose. Fenrir only wins. True combo. Woo!
I know. Are you fucking kidding me?
You gotta put your all in on Saul. That's the way it works. You just gotta believe. Yeah, Code, you're forgetting something important. What's it? What am I forgetting? I posted it slightly up. Wait, what? Become immune to flap-based damage? Flap-based damage! No flaps. Gonna make sure I prevent that flap-based damage. I've never had anything that prevents flap-based damage. Well, that's just wonderful. Yeah, you can't be flapped. You're unflappable. It's in the name. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I can afford one thing. I almost want to buy this because I'm just like... never know when you're gonna need to be immune to flap-based damage. Oh my god, we're actually fighting a bat. It would make so much sense. Shit! At my alley, but I didn't realize it would be like so good. What? Oh my god, you fucking do a body splash from the roof. From the top rope! Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm... Ah! Oh, bad. I have a new game I want to make. Yes. There we go. You know what? Maybe this package. Maybe. I love it. The thing is, so I don't mind butterflies at a safe distance, but they try and get in your fucking space, and it's like, whoa, hold up, I was here first. Why are you flying at me? And
I need the definition of an unsafe distance from a butterfly.
when they fly at your fucking face, because fucking butterflies don't know how to fucking mind, they don't know how to fucking social distance, and I'm not about it. They just try and land on you. Like a fucking, oh jeez, all the bits are flying everywhere.
Alright, I'm back. Hey guys.
Saw Gerrera is a dude they introduced in Rogue One, and he's like the scary guerrilla warfare rebel warlord dude, and they get the info they need from him, and they were like, oh no, a giant space laser is coming towards us incredibly slowly, very, very slowly, so slowly, we can all get on this ship and leave. And Saw is like, no, I will stay behind, it's the only way. And then they fly off, and he stands there for a minute and well, the laser slowly comes his way. So the laser gets him. Why'd he do that? Anyways, I refuse to bring Star Wars into this conversation any more than it has. His first name's Saw. That's an interesting name. The laser gets him. Oh. Damn, he should have got on the ship. Why didn't he get on the ship? He just didn't.
Yo, Mr. Jack, how you doing? Hello.
Watch out for butterflies. Yeah, no, you should watch out for butterflies because they'll take your salt. Little known fact, butterflies are ferocious. Like, they want your nutrients. And they will land on you to get them. I found out one of my favorite JRPGs of all time has a trans femme voice actress. Oh, hell yeah. What RPG is it? The movie tried to have an emotional impact at the moment, but they fumbled the setup. No, my nutrients. Yeah, butterflies want your nutrients. Octopath Traveler 2? Oh, hey, hell yeah. Oh, very good. I'm gonna get some sleep. Absolutely, Yuna. You have a fun stream. I will. Wait a minute. Next month will be 2.5 years of HRT. Hell yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. Yo. I should play the Octo games. I've been saying that too, Liz. I've been saying that the last few days. I've been like, because I've had to come up like, I had to come up when I was away on my trip. And then like, I had to come up like, you know, I'm nearing my 10 years. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Liz. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. I think I'm at like, six or seven at this point. I kind of lost track. Next year will be 10 years of being me. Hell yeah. The villains for a throne chapter called Mother. Oh, and Octopath Traveler 2. Yeah. One of my favorite JRPGs has no voice acting, and a grocer Master Roshi who try to ignore him. Oh. Yeah. Let's do our Zelda. Let's get our dungeon going. I've learned enough about video games, and I don't. Let's drown out all that video game knowledge with some video games, okay? I learned about video games today, and it was regrettable. Let's play Zelda.